Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll solve this word problem. So as per the problem, find the measure of each acute angle in a right angle triangle where the measure of one acute angle is 3 times that of the other acute angle. So this problem is about a right triangle or a right angle triangle. So the first step is to draw a right angle triangle. So this can be our right angle triangle. Now, as you may know, every right angle triangle has two acute angles. So in this case, there's one at the top and then there's one on the right corner. We are given that the measure of one acute angle is 3 times that of the other acute angle. Now to solve this problem, we'll have to use a variable. So we'll have to write a let statement to describe that variable, and the variable will be for the smaller acute angle. So our let statement can be let x represent the measure of the smaller acute angle. So let's assume that in this diagram, the top acute angle represents the smaller acute angle. So that means the other acute angle is equal to 3x, because as per the problem, one acute angle is 3 times that of the other acute angle. So we can write that as a statement. So measure of bigger acute angle equals 3x. Now we can write an equation for this variable. So we know that the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So our equation will be x plus 3x plus 90 degrees equals 180 degrees. This is a right angle triangle. So one of the angles is 90 degrees and the other two are the acute angles. Now we have to solve this equation to find the value of x. So first we'll have to combine the like terms. So x and 3x are like terms, so we can add them. So with x there is an invisible coefficient 1. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So we get 4x plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now we can isolate the x term on the left side by subtracting 90 degrees from both sides. So the 90 degrees on the left side cancel each other out. So we get 4x equals, so 180 minus 90 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Now we can isolate x by dividing both sides by 4. So the 4's on the left side cancel each other out. So we get x equals 22.5 and the unit is degrees. So this is the value of x. Now in the problem we have to find the measure of each acute angle. So now we can write our concluding statement. So measure of smaller acute angle equals, so that is equal to 22.5 degrees. And now we can also find the measure of the bigger acute angle. Measure of other acute angle is equal to, so that is 3 times this angle. So we'll do 3 times 22.5, which is equal to 67.5 degrees. So this should be the final answer for this problem. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.